Hey everyone, we're going to be unboxing something that I am very excited about. I haven't bought a Chanel bag in a long time. Why haven't I? I don't know. I prefer Dior at the moment. I feel like Dior are really creating things that are quite my style, but also that have got like a more youthful twist on them. And for the first time ever, I got to thinking with Chanel that like the classic flap, although it's gorgeous, it's got a sort of more mature edge to it. Whereas if you take something from Dior at the moment, like not the saddlebag because I'm not really feeling that, but a lot of their things, maybe it's the design and the fabrics they're using, but they feel a bit more youthful and edgy, and anyway, you don't care. Speaking about Dior, I've got a Dior cookie in there. Right, I'm gonna put that to one side. Is that everything? Yeah. So I go into Chanel, did this last week. I was so close to buying that, you know, the black matte Lady Dior bag that David keeps talking about. It actually is exactly like that. I do really like it, really like it. The only reason why I haven't got it is I've already got 3 Lady Diors, 2 in the medium size, which is the best size to get in my opinion, and 1 in the mini size. And although I really want it, and I'm sure I probably will get it because it's part of the summer collection, I thought, well, I saw this and this won me over slightly more. I had, just open this. This is gonna start being like ASMR, isn't it? I was looking to get the classic flap in the pink iridescent, which, if you don't know what that looks like, I got the card holder in the end and it looks like that. Really liked the look of it, but I was kind of on the fence because of the iridescence. It's got a really nice look to it, but I feel like when I saw it on the bag, it works on small accessories, but on the bag, to me, it felt a bit like 1970s vibes. And I don't know, I felt like it could be a bit of a fad. So I went for this instead. I love it. Already I can see it and I love it. This is another classic flap. It's in the size small, and it's in the chevron. Now this particular pink, you could get this bag in black, this pink, or a turquoise color. Just to say, you know that matte bag I was talking to you about from Dior, which is gorgeous. This is the same kind of matte as that bag, if that makes sense. So I nearly got the black version because it was quite like the Dior, and then I thought maybe, I don't know, if I'm gonna get it in black, I'd rather it be the Lady Dior in black, and I'd quite like to have this in a color. Look at that goodness. How nice is that? It's really nice, isn't it? I've never had a classic flap in this size before. Actually, that's a lie. I've got a tweed one, but the tweed, the structure of them feels quite a bit different. Let me give you a tour of this. On the inside, it's still got that new thing where the classic flaps, when they're new, they're really hard to open. So on the inside, you've got a section at the back there, zip section on the front, which is good for nothing really. I mean, it's too shallow to really put cards in. I just put like loose change in it sometimes. Actually, what am I saying? Most of the time I don't use it at all. So on the inside, it looks like this. I'm gonna use this after I've done this video. I've put off opening this just so I could do this and then use it. These sections here are quite handy actually. This one in particular is really good for lipsticks. Then you've got 2 sections at the front, just so you can see it for size. And I'm going to show you with these straps out. This is all champagne colour gold. Is it champagne? Yeah, kind of. That is the bag. One thing that I'm planning on doing with this, can you see this bag? So this is a tweed, small size, classic flap that I got last year. It's one of my favourite bags. It's so quirky. I love the colours on it. It's really cheerful and also it's quite squidgy. So it's one of my favourite bags for that reason. But just yesterday, in fact, I quite enjoy making jewellery, and I don't know how many of you have seen the Chanel, it's on a new collection bag. It's a bag like this and it's got a handle made of pearls. I liked the idea of it, but I felt those pearls would be too big for me, but I still wanted a handle. I've made this is proper. I mean, it's got T-bars on the end of it and made out of sterling silver, so it's the real thing. And also, at the moment, you can't buy it from Chanel. It comes on a bag, and the bag's about 4,000. And in my opinion, it's not even, I would be buying it for the strap, not for the actual bag. Just an option if you wanted to, that is so sweet, isn't it? Just an option if you wanted to jazz it up. I don't sell any of the stuff that I make, by the way, and I don't have any plans to. I know from time to time I have those of you who very, very kindly say, oh, I really like that, would you make that for me? But I don't, to make something like in depth takes me a day to do. And I'm still learning. So close up, my quality, like I can't guarantee that the ends of necklaces are gonna stay on. Does that make sense? Because I'm still learning how to do that, and I've been going to like classes and stuff, which I love. Honestly, what has happened to me, that is what I'm enjoying in my life now. I actually went to one last weekend. I walked in I was in a tracksuit, and it was early in the morning, and I walked in and I just was like, oh, I love being here. I can be myself. No one knows who I am. No one cares who I am. And I can just sit here and make stuff, and I love it, yes. And then just to compare the two there, that is literally what I'm talking about. This is the colour of the other variation in the collection up against this matte colour. You can also get the Gabrielle in this colour. This is Caviar, but you can get the Gabrielle in, you know the material the Gabrielle's in? It's not in Caviar, whatever it is, that smoother one. That looks quite nice. Just put those there so you can see. They look really good. They actually, you know, they're a nice contrast for each other. Both of these items are Caviar, just in case you're wondering. This is definitely my new favourite. Oh, look at that, it's really nice. I think that pearl handle makes all the difference. Looks good. Before I go, I wanted to mention about my top. By the way, that's a microphone. In case you're like, that's a weird top that's got a black dot on the side of it, it's a microphone. In regards to this, some of you will know that LILYSILK are a company that send me free things on occasions, and I've bought things from them before, so it's like a bit of 50-50. But they sent me this top, and they wanted me to mention that they are having an event that runs from today, the 11th of April, all the way through until the end of the month, so the end of April. The reason why they mention it is because it's like their version of Black Friday. Those are the sort of deals that they're doing. It's called the Silk Carnival, and you can there are discounts on everything, as well as quite a few things that you get as like a free gift. So like silk hair scrunchies, underwear and things like that. And my shirt is from them. They're a company, as I mentioned, who have sent me quite a few things in the past, and I just thought I'd help them out by mentioning it. I am, however, you know that I always do this, I am, however, calling this segment an ad, because although it's a gifted item, I feel like it's an ad in that I'm telling you about this. So that's why, in case you're like, what is the ad? That's it. I thank all of you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the handle, like screw the bag. What do you think of the handle? I really love making things. I really recommend to everyone to find a hobby that is totally different to what you normally do. Like, I don't know, gardening or something. It's fun.
Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.